Now we die!
Go faster! It's that golf cart! What do you want, a Tokyo Drift?
Hi, movie thriller recap here. Today, I'm going to explain an action-adventure epic fantasy movie. Spoilers ahead. Watch out and take care. At the beginning of the movie, a girl named Anna is riding a bike through the forest after escaping from the pursuers. Then, two hunters climb onto a boat in the river to catch the girl. Suddenly, a massive anaconda strikes one of them, dragging her away underwater. The scene then moves to California, where Doug McAllister is stuck filming weddings, all the while dreaming of directing his own monster movies. His childhood friend Ronald is a struggling actor. When they reconnect with their old friend's birthday party, Kenny and Claire, at Doug's birthday celebration, they revisit an old monster film they created back in high school. Nostalgic and inspired, Ronald persuades them to take a shot at making their own low-budget anaconda movie in the dense Brazilian jungle. Despite having no real funding, they take a massive loan and head to Brazil together. Kenny hires a snake breeder who brings along a normal-size anaconda for their film, and the snake breeder tells them that this is not a real anaconda. Real anacondas live in the jungle and are very large. It is not poisonous either. Then it is shown on the dockside that Anna goes there, and then Anna sees that there are hunters behind her who are looking for her. Anna sees a man drunk on Doug's boat and steals the keys to his big ship. Anna goes to the ship, but Doug, Ken, Claire, and all these people are waiting there. Anna arrives there and tells him that this is my father's boat, and he is unwell, so I can't take you. Sorry, but with great difficulty they all convince her and they all head towards the Brazilian jungle, because hunters are also after Anna. She also has to save her life. They go a little further and take some scenes for their movie at a location. Then the scene shifts, and it is shown at night that Snake's cage is slightly broken from where Snake comes out. Then he goes straight to Griffin's room while leaving the ship. There, he raises his head next to his bed. The snake opens its mouth and suddenly attacks a bird. Seeing this scene, Griffin screams. Then it is shown that everyone is sitting together, and they have now locked the snake in the secured cage. The next morning, Griffin and Snack are shown on a boat to shoot scenes for the movie. Griffin's friend Cruz says to bring him closer to him. In fact, Griffin is very scared of Snack. Snack is right above him, and he throws Snack straight into the water in fear. As soon as Snack goes into the water, and the snake hits the running fan of the keyboard, which results in the snake breaking into pieces, and now its pieces are seen floating in the water. And then the snake breeder becomes very sad and cries because he loved it so much. At night, Griffin apologizes to the snake breeder and says, "Dude, it's not my fault. I was so scared. I apologize to you that your snake died because of me." Finally, he forgives him, and both of them decide that now we will go to the forest to find another anaconda like him. They both go to the forest without telling anyone. But as you all know, there are no pets in the forest at all. They both go into the water to find it in the evening. Shortly after, Griffin loses the snake breeder and leaves from there. But a massive anaconda suddenly attacks the snake breeder from underwater, wrapping itself around him and making his condition worse. Then after that, Griffin is shown. He tells his entire team that we both went to the forest and I lost a breeder, and now he is not found. After that, the scene shifts and we are shown that those people are in the car to find the snake breeder. Suddenly, the snake breeder falls on the car window in a bad condition. Everyone is surprised, and soon a large meso anaconda appears in front of them, which everyone is surprised and worried about. After that, outside the van door, he is seen rushing towards Conda to attack him, when suddenly he closes the van door and drives the car at full speed. Snack comes after him. Finally, they manage to escape. And that night the discussion begins, and they consider abandoning the project. But then, they remember the massive loan they took out, and with no other choice. The next morning, they reluctantly start recreating the movie scenes, and they decide to bring Anna into the film, and some of Anna's scenes were filmed. In the afternoon, a ship passes by their ship and moves forward. Shortly after, Griffin gets into a fight with them over something and gets angry and moves forward on the small boat. But he sees that the ship that passed by is in a very bad condition, as if someone has attacked it. After a while, Griffin sees a girl and he tells her to come quickly to him, but suddenly the same big anaconda attacks the girl. Seeing all this, Griffin becomes very scared and immediately manages to escape from there. After this, the scene shifts and it is shown in the forest where the people are acting for the movie scenes. Anna and Cleary are standing in front of it when suddenly the massive anaconda attacks Anna. He takes it into the water and wraps it around and beats it badly. After that, everyone gets worried and finally runs away from there. In the forest, they also find the Griffin, who forgets everything and gets together. After this, it is shown in the forest that everyone is together, and Doug is talking when suddenly an anaconda attacks him and takes him straight into its mouth and carries him upwards. Fear grips them, and they panic, running away in terror and screaming. After some time, it is shown that they are now only 3 friends left and they are mourning while remembering their friends when suddenly sounds start coming. They understand that this apparition is an anaconda, and we see that the anaconda is present on the tree. In the next scene, we see Doug lying on the ground in a bad condition, and the anaconda throws him over here. After a moment, Kenny shakes everyone out of their shock, saying, "He's gone, but we have to survive." He comes up with a plan to use Doug's body as bait, taking it to a spot in the jungle where an anaconda might strike, hoping it gives them the opportunity to escape. They hang Doug's body and place a dead pig on top, thinking it will attract the big anaconda. As they run for their lives, they suddenly hear a scream behind them. Turning around in disbelief, they're stunned to see Doug alive. After that, we see that a big anaconda is coming from behind. Doug runs away. Everyone starts running away from there. The anaconda also comes after them. It is about to eat Doug, when Doug throws the pig into the anaconda's mouth, and they run away from there. After this, we see that somehow they all reach an army camp which is scattered due to the anaconda attacks, and there is only one commando there, and he tells them that there are bombs here which we can use to kill the anaconda. After hearing all this, Griffin and his friends sit in the jeep and make noise so that the anacondas come and they can kill them. Due to the noise, the anaconda arrives there and starts chasing them. The anaconda is more dangerous than before. The anaconda is quickly following their car. They are both screaming, "Don't let us die! The anaconda is about to kill them!" At the same time, Claire and Kenny press the button to kill Anaconda and the blast starts. Explosions start happening and they are very happy that they are now saved. Griffin looks back and sees that the Anaconda is still alive and is chasing them again. Both of them get worried. After going a little further, their car gets stuck and they all get down and run forward together. After going forward, the road is blocked and everyone gets stuck. After a while, the anaconda is seen coming towards them, and everyone gets worried. The anaconda's condition looks very bad. There are also wounds on it due to the blast, but still it is enough to kill them. Everyone looks at each other, panicking and worried. Doug says, "We're gonna die now." Just then, Griffin takes out his gun and points it at the anaconda. There are gas cylinders lying near the anaconda. He fires a shot and there is a huge explosion in which the anaconda is blown to pieces. The pieces of the anaconda are lying there. Everyone breathes a sigh of relief, and together they move forward from there. And then we are shown a stage where all these friends are present. In fact, they have recorded all the scenes and released them in the form of a film, which gives them great success and also wins awards. They all look very happy. And here the movie ends. If you liked the recap, so please like, share, and subscribe. Thanks for watching!